In this tutorial, we're going to look at how you can use 3D contour lines from a surveyor and the From Contours tool on the Sandbox toolbar. So here's the Sandbox toolbar. In addition to that, we're going to look at the Tools on Surface toolbar, and that's a plugin that you can get from SketchUp. So for example, if we were to go to SketchUp, just make my browser a bit smaller, get rid of some of these older. So if we go to SketchUp, next thing you need to do is sign up or log in. Once you're logged in, you can go to the plugin store, and you will need to search first for libfreedo and install that. So if you search lib, you should be able to find libfreedo. Try that again, libfreedo. Okay, so you need libfreedo, and then you search tools or tools on surface, and you should be able to find it in there. Okay, so once you have those tools, you then need to go to Window, Extension Manager. Get some time. Once the Extension Manager appears, you can then click on Install Extension and install the libfreedo first, and then install the Tools on Surface. So with these tutorials, I've given you some SketchUp training resources and some plugins, and you should find libfreedo in there and Tools on Surface as well. So you'll be able to install them for this tutorial. Okay, so we're going to import our 3D site information. So from Training Notes 2, Site Modeling, Sandbox Tools, we're going to set the file types to AutoCAD. Then we can click on it and just check the options, make sure it's in millimeters, but also just try to determine where you got the DWG from and if it was created in meters or millimeters. So you just want to work to the units that it was created in, and then select import. Okay, zoom extent, so we just can have a look at what we've got. So it looks like we've got a floor plan, and we've got a nice polyline or surface of the floor plan or floor plan outline. We've got a platform that the house is going to sit on, and then we've got the 3D site. So I just want to check to make sure that the model is to scale. So I'm going to measure between here and there. So it's a 90mm wall, so that to me determined that it was to scale. So to make the contours 3D, all you need to do is with the select tool, drag a selection window around the contour lines, and then select From Contours. Once you've done that, it will produce a triangulated mesh over top of those contours as best it can. If we go to View, Hidden Geometry, you can see what that mesh looks like. So it's just triangulated between endpoints of the 3D contours. Okay, so I want to get rid of the contour lines now, so I'm just going to select everything again, hold Shift and click on the 3D site to deselect that, then press Delete on your keyboard, so you only are left with the 3D mesh. Next, what I want to do is I want to use the stamp tool to stamp a platform into the 3D site. So to do that, I click on the platform I wish to stamp, I click on the stamp tool. It will give me a batter offset, so I can tell it how much batter I would like. I might just say 2 meters for this example, enter, and once I click on the site, it will then create the batter and the offset for my platform. Okay, so you might actually have a datum that you're trying to work to in real world, but for this example we're just going to go like that. I'll finish with my platform, so I could either put that onto a layer and delete it. Put it onto a layer for use later if I ever want to change it, or I could just delete it. Same goes for the contour lines. You could have kept them just in case you needed to recreate the site model and change, I guess, the stamp shape. So that would be maybe a good idea. So I'm going to delete mine for this example. Then I can take my floor plan and grab the move tool and press the up arrow, and then I can touch the ground, put it onto the ground, get the select tool, double click on that shape and push pull that up, maybe 225 for the foundation thickness, close that. Then I could get the floor plan, click on the floor plan with the move tool, up arrow and touch the green top surface. So then I can start to model my 3D model. So again, we're looking at using DWGs to create complex surfaces and do complex stamping calculations. And if you would like to learn more about modeling from a floor plan, you can check out the tutorial from modeling from 2D elevations and floor plans.